is this bitch recording? What's good in the hood, you guys? I'm your girl Maisha with Maisha Road to Success, honey. Where I strive to the best and nothing less, honey. Make sure you subscribe to Maisha Road to Success. So today, honey, we are gonna crank up Flexibility Fridays, honey, because we gotta work a little bit harder, honey. Although I didn't make it to the Sierra competition to the top 5, honey, I'm still gonna keep on going. I was a little down and sad about it, and I was a little bit irritated because I thought people was gonna come through for me. But it's okay, honey. My girl Nancy came through. She got me to number 6 last night. But outside of that, nobody else ain't come through to donate it to Up and Up or whatever. So I appreciate the other people who voted for me. But they unfortunately it don't seem like they was voting. They was counting the actual individual ones, the one single ones, which is fine. This just wasn't my opportunity. That was somebody else's own. So we're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep on trying to build our platform. If you are here, my name is Maisha. I am a blind, visually impaired dancer, and here on my channel, what I do is document my entire dance journey to inspire you to do the best that you can be. I provide flexibility tips. And the reason why you should stay here, honey, and subscribe to the channel, honey, is because I always give y'all some alternatives, some like alternative ways that you can stretch to reach your flexibility goals, honey. And I don't make no excuses, and I make sure I try to inspire y'all in the process, okay, honey? Let's see who was in the chat. Anybody in the chat, honey? If you like what you're seeing so far, make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay, honey? So make sure y'all get y'all butt up in here. We gonna crank it up. I'm on my yoga mat tonight. I don't know why I call it my yoga mat, because I really just use it as a cushion for me to lay down, and like when I'm working on my stretches and stuff like that, and the flow be too hard and I be sliding and gliding and shit. I usually just use my mat to like really just have some cushion. I don't even know why I call it the yoga mat. I don't even know why I do. But I know I don't typically come back 3 days in a row, but we're going to be 4 days in a row because we're going to be back tomorrow. Okay, honey, we're going to be back tomorrow. I was trying to wait till I get my LED lights set up, but the LED lights I set up, unfortunately, was not what I expected. It came with a remote, a plug, but the plug don't plug up the LED light. There's no way to connect it into the LED lights, y'all. So we can't light this bitch up like the 4th of July. But we're gonna try to use our 2 ring lights that we got in our little lampy lamp and a little bit of light that we got out there, because they said the time's supposed to be going back up or back forward, whatever, round around on Sunday. We'll see, honey. Welcome to the chat. Nice and love. How you doing, nice and love, girl? Chat, nice and love. I ain't mixed to the top 5 of the competition, but your girl back here, honey. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down. I was sad about it, honey. I almost didn't come through. I ain't even gonna lie. I was gonna let this Sierra situation take me out, but like I said, that wasn't my situation. That wasn't my opportunity. That was somebody else's on. So hope they do well, honey. This just wasn't for me. I feel like anything that requires like too much, like not to the point where you don't have to work hard for it and stuff like that, where it's like extra things, like too much to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like constant, okay, you had to at least donate no more than, you had to at least donate $10. You couldn't donate a dollar or $2. You had to donate the minimum of 10. It was just like, then they doubled it up sometimes. It was just like, this ain't my opportunity. I ain't got time for this shit. I don't have it right now. Damn it. Shit, people may not have it. I was just like, this ain't my opportunity. I ain't got time for that. Judge me based on what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was, honey. Oh, hold on. How you doing, Hassan? House. Vlogs. How you doing? Oh, you a house vlog, Hassan? How you doing? You must be one of my Indian people, honey. Why not so close, POS? Why not so close? I gotta talk to the peoples. Like, I gotta put my pretty face in there. My face still look good, honey. Tell me I don't look good. I know you said not so close. I would see if I was all up in your grill, but I'm some distance away. I'm social distant from the phone. Relax, honey bun. Damn. Just switch on. Yeah. Pretty. We're not so close, POS. Pretty. We're not so close, POS. Nice and love. You do amazing, thumbs up. Pretty. We're not so close, POS. Pretty. No. Not so close. Nice and love. You do amazing, thumbs up. Button. Thank you, nice and love. 0 clicks given. You're muted. Nice and love. 0 clicks given. You're muted. Button. I'm muted. Damn it. Hello. Turn off camera. Button. Enable recharge.
Microphone unmuted.
Is it muted still?
Zero votes given. Chat options. Button. Creator tools. Share. Creator tools. Chat options. Button. Zero votes given. You're muted. Button.
I'm trying to see if I'm still muted.
To watch. Save highlight. To watch.
Is I muted?
Love. Intonation thumbs up. Zero votes given. You're muted. Button. Chat options. Button.
Let me see.
Speech off.
Let me put the microphone down. Let me put my microphone in and see how that works. Y'all give me a second. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Hold on.
YouTube. YouTube. YouTube.
Hold on.
YouTube. 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 Active. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close. Open photo library. Photo. Create. Photo. Create. Photo. Create chat. Done. Button. 3. Will not so close PLS. Night City Love. Intonation. Zero votes given. You're unpronounceable. Chat option. Unpronounceable. Chat options. Button. Unpronounceable.
Message offer.
I am from man. Button. Unpronounceable.
Message offer.
Speech off.
They could hear me. Y'all can hear me. Okay, because I wasn't sure. The person was saying that I was muted. I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to get myself back there and get on working. I just wanted to talk to my people before I get into it. But we're going to crank some things up. I got my leg, not my leg stretcher. I got my stretch band today, hunty. And I got my, what is called? Give me a second. Let me hook this microphone up, honey. Let's hook it up, honey. Okay, is it on, honey? Hopefully it comes through. Because if I'm not mistaken, I thought my microphone was on. Okay, let's put it, hold on. Okay. Did y'all hear me? I got the microphone on. I'm going to test it. And Hans, I saw your comment. I didn't know that. I did know it because it sounds like you're from India. Left? Should I go left or should I go right? Whichever one. So I'm gonna go do some squat jumps. Y'all see I'm feeling all grown and sexy today, honey. So we're gonna warm up, okay? We're gonna do a side lunge real quick, and then we're gonna do some hopping and jumping, okay? I'm not sure if y'all can hear me or not. I'll check at the end because right now, y'all know when I put this microphone in, I don't know if I'm recording or not. So we're gonna keep on going with the thing. We had 8 people watching today. I guess 6 people done jumped out. It's cool. I'm trying to figure out how to keep y'all tuned in to the dog because the dog still do be trying. I do got a lot to offer. But anyways, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, okay? Okay, so one of the things I want to do, I want to get into the squat jumps. I can get my adrenaline pumping, we're getting ourselves pumping. We're gonna get this adrenaline pumping, so we're gonna put our hands on our hips and we're gonna squat, jump up, so we can warm up these hips or whatever. We ain't gonna do it too long, because I don't want my adrenaline to be pumping too much at night or whatever. Y'all see I'm getting a little merciless or whatever. Try to make sure y'all can see me too. Try to make sure y'all can see me. Hold on, let me make sure. Turn this way or something. I wanna make sure I'm in the view of this camera today. I want to make sure the dog's in the view of the camera because if I'm up too close, my head probably cut off. All the things. If I'm like, or whatever. But yeah, child, when it comes to this microphone thing, so I'm gonna go down into butterfly. I'm gonna rotate my body, okay? So when my hips up or whatever, we're gonna bring our heart rate down a little bit by sitting on the floor or whatever, okay? Okay, let's put that down. We're gonna rotate our body. So, and today I make sure I have my phone on, do not disturb. Okay? Like I said, hopefully y'all can see me today, okay? Hopefully y'all can hear me today, because I hate not being in the view of the camera. But I'll be trying, okay? Because Night City Love was able to respond to what I said. And then the person just came in here and said that I was muted. But I was like, do I need to unmute myself? Could y'all hear me? But then nobody responded to tell me. So yeah, let me get this body here rotated, y'all. Sorry, I was trying to get a little bit more professional with what I was doing, honey. So I got my yoga blocks out, just in case, and I got my what is that called? The stretch strap. I got that ready out too. So just in case, so we'll see. First off, we're gonna start it slow, then we're gonna ease it up to advance it so we can get ourselves warmed up. Because I'm actually getting to my second stretch routine, and usually my second stretch routine of the day. Actually, let's go into this position. Let's go into the triangle position. Actually, fold out, bend our left leg, bend our right leg, and straighten our left leg or whatever. So we're gonna lean forward Instead of me touching the floor and reaching like that, I'm gonna actually reach towards my feet and flex it, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do today, okay? So just in case most people, if you just coming in here, y'all know what flexibility Fridays is, and you coming up in here, this is where I like step my game up. Like, and those who are trying to step their game up, I'll show you some ways on how to step your game up, okay? So we're gonna be live streaming a little bit more so that we can get ourselves, we gonna live stream a little bit more so we can get our watch hours up. So the more people watch, the longer y'all watch, the more I get pushed through the algorithm. So I need my folks to come through for y'all. But like I said, if nobody don't tune into these as well too, I'm gonna just go back to my uploads, and then if y'all ain't rocking with that either, I'm gonna just like call it a quit and just like leave the YouTube space alone, because it is a bit much. You get what I'm saying? With the people subscribing and then unsubscribing and subscribing and unsubscribing, it is a bit irritating, okay? So now I already switched the other leg over, so you should feel it sort of kind of in your left hip as well too. So I'm gonna go back into butterfly. Now this time I'm gonna flap it, okay? When you get the flapping in your butterfly, when you get them flapping your butterfly, that's when the sole of your feet are together. That means you getting ready to warm your legs up. I'm gonna get there in a minute. I told y'all I'm gonna start slow and we're gonna work it up there, okay? Because now, because I stepped up my game a little earlier, because I did Pilates first today, and then I did Pilates first, and then I did then I stretched. So this is my second stretch of the day. So usually when it's about my second stretch of the day, I like really step it up, okay? And so I'll be a little bit sore when it comes to my second stretch of the day, so I have to ease it out. So I'm gonna ease this soreness out, so I'm marching my legs in place. It's supposed to be for tomorrow for stretch outside of these, but we're gonna use it a little bit today, honey, okay? So we can go ahead and get it into, so we can go ahead and be able to dive deep into some things, okay? Woo! Okay, now, woo. Let's go ahead and let's do this abductor stretch real quick. My right leg is bent, and then my left leg is out to the side or whatever. So we're gonna touch the floor, hang our head, or whatever. We're gonna hold this about 30 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now we're gonna switch over to the other leg. Now the left leg is gonna be, I hate when it does that. Now it's gonna hit the microphone. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're gonna bend the left leg, and we're gonna straighten the right leg. Man. And this is a good abductor stretch. I had learned this in the Pilates stretch. I was like, ooh, let me find some other ways to work on the abductors. Honey, I need this, honey. To stretch the abductors. Because I be doing my simple butterfly, and I be doing my downward facing dog or whatever. But honey, the dog needs this. Okay, we stretching, y'all. We still stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now we're gonna swing our body a little bit. I just want to quickly warm up before I go into the heavy stuff or whatever. We ain't gonna I don't want to go into the deep heavy stuff yet. Before I do some stuff to open up and stuff like that, and to warm up and get a little stretch in. So today I'm gonna focus on a lot of dynamic stretches. So just in case like y'all wonder what flexibility Fridays is, that's when I really just use, like when I really just stretch into my dynamic stretches and stuff like that. But I take it to like another level. Matter of fact, what I should do, because the last time we did Flexibility Fridays, remember I told y'all we were supposed to put the yoga blocks on both sides, but I forgot a little something. Okay, here we go down the middle, push my leg, ooh, the right leg just popped on. I was a little nervous about that. We're gonna push that before we, actually let me rock back and forward too. And you walk back and forth. So I'm gonna let him suck. See, this is why I gotta this is why I gotta ease up into the foolishness, honey, because before I just dive deep into it, I be nervous that it's got to pop. So before we go into like the deep stuff, we're gonna put before I put the yoga blocks on there and push myself back with it, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna stick to the flow first. And then I'm gonna up it, cause honey, no siree. But people don't realize that. People don't realize you have to work on the basic stuff before you work on the hard stuff. Like if I just come here and be like, oh, here's a way to stretch it. Well, you also have to stretch your hip flexors and stuff like that. You also have to, stretch your pelvis, your lower back, your calves. If you don't stretch all that, you just go into the thing you want the simple 1-2. When it comes to dance, that's never gonna happen. So like I tell y'all, people gonna keep on coming here telling y'all, if they gonna lie and tell y'all, how to get your split in 15 minutes, they can at least emphasize, okay, hold it for 30 seconds or hold it for a minute to get it better. They never do that. They be trying to get these clicks and views, honey. I don't be liking that. I'm like, y'all not know in the real world this is never gonna happen. Like, they be like, oh, a quick 15-minute stretch. Yeah, a 15-minute stretch that's gonna turn into 30 minutes, honey. Tell people the truth. Tell people the goddamn truth. Change them. Okay, hold on. Let's start like this first. Hold on, y'all gotta get all set up first. So just in case like I told y'all don't have a yoga block, use a book or the little stools that the kids be using or the little chair or whatever. Use some books to elevate it, okay? All you gotta do, you can go get yoga blocks from Amazon, okay? Or you can go to Walmart, but Walmart don't have the thick, fluffy ones. Okay? And another thing they have this is the blocks in the gyms as well too. They be telling people to use that as well too. So let me actually push myself down the middle. I even skipped the side and did the left, right, to be quite honest. Alright, so I feel it a little bit too much. When you feel when you stretching, it's like an intense stretch, you always gotta come out of that, okay? Come out of that if it's too painful. Warm up, do a stretch, and then go back into it. That's why y'all can see me switch. Like going from simple to hard. Like if it's too painful, like I know as a dancer, things are supposed to be painful, but if it's too painful, it's like out of control pain, come out of it, warm up, and go back into 100. Because you do not want to pull something. You do not want to pull nothing, honey. Y'all understand? The beginning of the years of my career, I used to pop a lot of shit, honey. Had to take that acupuncture shit so I can go ahead and get stuff back in place, honey. I'll be popping a lot, honey. But yes, like I said, y'all make sure y'all let folks know I'm out here, subscribe to the channel, help your girl get her watch hours on up. We on our journey or whatever. We going 10 times harder, all the things. Okay, I did an inner thigh stretch. So usually when you work on your middle splits and stuff like that, y'all know my main thing is the middle split because I've been working on this tilt. I've been trying to get this tilt a little higher. For those who don't know what a tilt is, this is a tilt. I want to get that tilt a little closer up here. I want to get the kick and that tilt go over there. I'm like, oh, bitch! So that's why we're working on this tilt. So we want to be able to stand on this leg and tilt it up and bring it over. So that's why I've been working on the middle splits. And some people don't understand, okay, how the middle split come in place. Because when you do the tilt, you're doing your side. When you're doing your tilt, you're actually lifting your leg up from the side, not in front of you, okay? So that's why I be so much focused on the middle split because every teacher told me, if you're trying to improve your tilt, improve your overstraddle because you're pretty much doing the overstraddle standing up. You're pretty much doing the overstraddle standing up, yes. So that's the reason why I'm like doing the overstraddle. So I know people be thinking, oh, you're doing the same thing. No, I'm not. Pay attention and stop talking. Okay, you gotta focus. Okay, let's go back down the middle. Okay, that is better. Yeah, you see how that changed? Yeah, you're supposed to work on your inner thigh and your hip flexors whenever it comes to the middle splits and stuff like that, or the straddles and stuff like that. Because it's almost like, the reason why you have to stretch these things, it's almost like you're pulling out a big rubber band when you do it. So you know how you stretch out a rubber band? That's how pretty much your legs is. You're stretching them all at the same time versus doing your right and left split, you stretching legs individually. But when you do the middle split, you stretching both legs at the same damn time, and those are two things that's harder to do. Okay, let's go down the middle. This is also a quicker way to get your middle split closer and closer to the floor too. The overstraddle too. All right, let's put the yoga block under the foot. and my right leg just popped. I don't even know if y'all be hearing it, but my leg be doing a little poop, 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 poop in the middle of the stuff. Oh, yes, it's a show, y'all. I'm a star. I'm telling y'all. Y'all just up and go get her watch hours up, honey, and the dog will give y'all more content. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all want like live streams or uploads. Y'all be a little bit too quiet for me. Y'all don't be saying much. Y'all just be over here just looking. Don't be looking like you're looking. Say it. Shit, yeah. You know how Kevin Hart used to like, say it with your chest, little nigga, say it with your chest. Yeah. Don't be scared over here. I know I be popping off when people be coming over here saying crazy stuff, but shit, they be coming over here fucking with me. Tell them to leave me alone. Tell them to leave me. Get out of the kitchen. Like, leave me alone. Tell them to leave me alone. Okay, we're gonna push out and we're gonna like straighten our back and leave it up. So it's like you popping your chest out. Now you pop the chest out, boy. You pop that chest out. That's what. Let me stop there. All right. Okay, so we're gonna rock into this, honey. We're gonna rock into this. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this left leg. Hold on. Let's fix this left leg. The left leg falling off the tooth there, tooth there, tooth there, tooth there, tooth there, tooth there, tooth there. Oh, let me stop there, child. I'm in the mood to dance, child. I wanna dance for somebody. I sure do. Child, love some with me. Okay, let's see if we can go down lower. Get that chest. The goal is when you do this, the reason why you see me going back into it like I'm supposed to be doing it is because I'm trying to get the chest to the floor and I'm also trying to push these legs out, back behind me. It's so difficult to have somebody do this. This is like, think about old fashioned when they used to pull you in the middle. Well, if you don't have somebody, you use the yoga blocks to help you do that. The yoga blocks will naturally bring you down and it'll bring you down slowly. It's not real special somebody pulling you through like that or whatever. Pulling your arms like that. That's more so what the yoga blocks will do. That's why you're pushing yourself. It's also best if you like have somebody push your hips going forward as well too while you're on these yoga blocks. Let's come out of this with my legs are sore because we're gonna elevate it to the next level. So we're gonna go to the next level. Elevate it to the next level. Okay, let's get these hips warm and stuff like that. Let's rotate them so they won't be burning and stuff like that. You always have to, people don't know this, but in order for you to not feel that soreness, it's always best, that water's cold, honey, I got the heat on. It's always best for you to rotate your hips and stuff like that, to keep your hips open and as well too, or to like, sort of kind of wiggle them out. So that's why I'm windshield wiping my knees as well too, just so I can help me like go back into it. You know what I'm saying? I know people be like, what's the point of me being here? Well, like I said, I give you some alternative ways if you're trying to reach your flexibility goals, whether you're just trying to simply be more flexible, or if you are just here to support me and see me document my entire journey, my entire dance journey, because I am also on the journey to reach my flexibility goals as well too. So that's why you would subscribe. But if you wonder why I'm making videos for you. And also Flexibility Fridays is my day to dedicate myself to me improving my skills as well too, my flexibility skills. Workout Wednesdays, man, for me. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Actually, let's do frog real quick so we can do the inner thigh instead of just simply going back into what is that called? Instead of simply going back into butterfly, we're gonna go into the frog position. That's when you come down to your forearms or whatever, and then you come down to your hands and knees, and you drop down to your forearms, and then you open your hips as wide as you can. And so this will pull you down. This will help with your inner thighs as well too. This was gonna help with your middle split. I finally learned how to do this frog position correctly because I've been doing this even with Trinity taught me how to do this right. I still haven't been doing it wrong. 11 years wrong. I've been wrong all this doggone time because I've been doing this so wrong. I've been just coming down to my hands and opening my hips, and they like no. So I really do appreciate the Pilates Way app because they really have corrected a lot of mistakes corrected a lot of mistakes that I have done. So, because I was like, oh, I didn't know you're supposed to do frog like that. And it's like, yeah, you're supposed to pretty much open your legs, your hand, like your knees, and your feet out when you do the frog position. So that's pretty much what you're supposed to do. So you open your knees, like you open your knees as wide as you can, and you make sure that front part of your knee is facing towards the floor and your feet is facing towards the front part, like, you know, that side of your feet or whatever is facing towards the floor. Where your big toe at, you make sure that's facing towards the floor. And so I had made a lot of mistakes though. Made a lot of mistakes, but I'm correcting them, I'm perfecting them, and I'm grinding hard. So I got to my second stretch of the day. Probably when I get off of here, after I like take a shower or whatever, I'm gonna take a hot shower, loosen up my muscles. I'm gonna do a light stretch before I go to sleep. That's why I really want. That's really the reason why I want to do like the LED lights. Actually, just shake my legs out. Shake your legs out when you come out of frog position. Like wiggle them, and then you can windshield wiper behind you. Y'all can see me. So yeah, and rotate them like that in a circle. Whew. I got pee. Then I got all that doggone water when I got on here. Alright. So let's go. Oh, we supposed to be elevating the middle split. Actually, instead of me doing all this crazy stuff, doing multiple things, with every flexibility Friday, instead of me like working on multiple things at once, we're just gonna focus on one thing and I'm gonna find different ways and show y'all some alternative ways that I be working on things and stuff like that. Because like I said, you can also do this stuff by using the chair as well too. Make no mistake. You use like the kids' chair, you know how they be super, oh, actually, I keep going, we're supposed to do one by one and then both at the same thing on time. Oh well, we'll go back into it. Okay. Yeah, you can use the kids' chair, you can use the actual arm of the chair, you can use the part where people sit their asses at, for both. And you know how that, you know how they have that little lower part that sit at the edge of the chair. You know how you have the people be having those chairs, the metal little chairs, the kitchen chairs or whatever, and they be having those little metal parts or wooden parts at the bottom of it. You can use that as well too. Put your foot there and go down the middle. Or if you got two chairs and stuff like that, sit them on both sides and put yourself down the middle as well too. I'm really focused on this left leg because the left leg was the tightest. I ain't gonna lie, it has opened up tremendously. Like it's been popping like crazy, it's been doing this thing. So yes. Whew. Like I said, y'all wanna see more of me. Y'all need to know in the comment section, honey. I'm still trying to find somebody to come through for me with I think I may have to pay my girl to do some thumbnails, dress it up and stuff like that. And I'm also gonna change my what is that called? I'm gonna change my profile picture. I'm gonna use my tilt as my profile picture. So for years the past 7 years it's been me doing my middle split. That's when I first got my middle split down. Like my middle split can still go down, but that was because Daisy had pushed me down. And then she turned my feet out for me to get into that split. And I stood there I sat in it for a good minute. Now I can do it, but you gotta push me down and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the point where a person don't have to push me down. I can actually go down myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was easy. It was easy when she was helping me. It was painful. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was sore than a bitch after that. But still, it was painful. It was painful, honey. It was painful, but I got it though. But then when I started working on myself, I was locking myself up because I was doing it wrong. I was lifting my hips off the floor, like my butt was in the air when you supposed to be centered. It was just like a whole mess, honey. It was a whole mess.com. So then that's when I ended up not being as low as I was. So I had to go ahead and perfect it over these years, honey. Okay, let's just put my hands down the middle, honey. So next time, instead of using the yoga blocks to work on the middle split again, or to work on the leg extension, I think next week Friday we'll work on the front leg extension. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that. Focus on one thing so we won't have the audience everywhere trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Okay? Focus on different type of target areas that we need to do. So I think because the reason why I'm not going down, we may need to stretch our piriformis, which is like that little small butt, that small muscle right there, like underneath your ass. We may need to stretch that, okay? So we gonna lay on our back real quick, and we gonna straighten one leg and bend the other one at a 90-degree angle, okay? I'm gonna put my back on the thing. So we're gonna put our leg here. See this right leg at 90-degree angle. this left leg, honey. Ooh, that left leg so honey. The left leg so honey. So we're gonna do that at a 90-degree angle. Keep that left leg straight, hunties. And we're gonna bring that leg in. So it's almost like we're gonna be pulling. Make sure your hands near your ankles. And then near, I'll say like your knee, like at the beginning part of your calf, and you're gonna pull it towards your chest like you're pulling something. Like you're grabbing something, telling somebody to come here. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, now my leg is better. Okay. I had to rest in it, honey. I had to rest in it, boy, cause ooh, I gotta stretch the hip flexor then. The front part of the hip flexors, cause you know it's about 2 parts of the hip flexors that you have to stretch. Damn near 3, but the glutes is pretty much like the 3rd hip flexor they consider. But we switching over to the other leg, but you gotta stretch your side. Ooh, that right leg is, ooh, honey, ooh. Ooh, that right leg, but ooh, honey, wait, ooh, ah. Yeah, honey. Okay. Yes, honey, okay, we got it, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm just having fun while stretching with y'all. Hopefully y'all can save me, okay? Cause the dog may not be in the view of the camera and I'm Let's rotate this left hip, honey. Let's rotate this left hip. And let's passively stretch it, okay? Before we go into the next one. One thing I could say I've been liking about Pilates too, y'all. So I'm laying in a 90-degree, like I'm laying, I actually have my leg bent. My left leg bent in, and I have my right leg straight, and I'm just stretching the hip, like sort of kind of passively stretching the left hip or whatever. Just a passive stretch to also like stretch the inner thigh. Now we're gonna switch over, just to sort of kind of ease that pain out before I go into the next stretch, because I don't want to be too hard on my stretches like I used to be, and that's why I used to regress, and I don't want you to work as hard as I used to work, and only for me to burn out. I burned out so many times. Even during this competition, I burned out. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was like Pilates for a good hour. I was doing like back-to-back Pilates. I was doing I was stretching 3 times a day, working on choreography, trying to brainstorm ideas for the channel, how I can get y'all to come in, how I can get y'all to tune in and shit like that. I was thinking about who I can ask for thumbnails, because my homegirl, she does it, but I don't want to overwhelm her. We'll keep on asking her to do this thumbnail, do that thumbnail. I don't want to overwhelm my homegirls either. All of them. I don't want to overwhelm none of them for doing that. So I'm going to push this hip down, this left hip down. This left hip was the one that was getting stuck, so that's the reason why I'm focusing a little bit more on the left hip. So, woo. Okay. So think of that, when I do that triangle position, think of me doing butterfly with the soles of your feet together and just straighten either the right leg front of me or the left leg in front of me. So that's what we're going to do, hunty. Now let's do a simple hamstring stretch so we can extend our hamstrings as well too before we go back into that middle split, okay? So we're going to cross our leg over, so the right leg is crossed over the left leg, and we're going to go down the middle. We're going to go down, down, down. Okay? Whoo-wee. Hold on. Is it on, honey? Do I need to scoot over this way? Let me go close to the camera and then back up so I can know, like, am I in a view, okay? So I'm gonna go back slowly so I can be like, okay, yeah, I'm in a view, they can say me, okay? Like that, okay? So I won't be too far over this way, too far over that way, okay? Okay. Oh, that's what we was doing. Leg crossed over. Going down the middle. Let's do this for 30 seconds, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, we're gonna also, when we finish this one, we're gonna also assess the left and the right hip tilt, okay? Because I haven't really dug deep into those things for y'all, okay? So we're gonna do all is gonna dug deep into these things for y'all, okay? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Go up, down the middle, so we switched over. Ooh, la la. Let's switch over so the left leg is crossed over the right and reaches down the middle, flat your back. Make sure your chest go towards your thighs and hang your head so you won't bring tension to these hamstrings, okay? Because you're gonna lock yourself. Ooh, trust me, I know that. I did this so many times, y'all, where I locked myself up for being nervous about doing something wrong. I don't even know if that was like the same, but I had to come out like the left leg was, the left leg had a lot of tension and it had a lot of tension. Let me go back forward towards the camera and then I'm gonna back up and make sure like I'm in the view because I want y'all to see what I'm with this tilt to see if I can assess it and y'all can tell me if it's a yay or an A, okay? Did it get higher or not, okay? So hold on, I'm leaning too far to the right. So you put stay centered, bring that leg, ooh, hold on. Bring that leg up. See how, see, hold on, let's get it centered, Stay centered. Get it ready. Okay. Is it better, y'all, or do I need to sit in this yoga block better? Or do I need to work on my turnout as well too? For the left leg. Okay, whew, child, give me a second, I gotta pee too. I've been holding this pee for a good second. Okay, ooh. Okay, now we're gonna do the right leg. How's the right leg, y'all? Let me actually stretch it. You know you can actually stretch your tilt while in it as well too. I remember I used to never get this right leg up too much. I used to be struggling. Okay. I'm actually gonna see about stretching it within it as well too. Let's see about that. See, this is what I be saying. You never know with me, okay? How was it, y'all? Let me know, y'all. How was it? How was the tilt, huh? Was the tilt pretty good? Which one was better? The right or the left leg? Because I remember I couldn't never used to hold these for too long either. So I'm proud of myself that I can actually get it up there. Actually, let's go back into it and we're gonna stretch it while we're in it. Hold on. I'm leaning, I'm falling, I'm about to fall out of it, honey. You're actually supposed to, hold on. Okay, you're not gonna tilt yet. Actually, you're supposed to stay centered. Then you tip when you come into it. So I'm gonna actually pull it. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna actually pull it. You can actually stretch your tip while you're in it. So, ooh, I did it though. I ain't never used to stretch like that because he never used to like, let's switch the other leg then. Let's put the microphone over here. So we actually can go into the actual tilt and stretch it. That's why you see me pulling it back. It's almost like how Trinity is stretching me while I'm in, like laying on the floor. I'm actually, the left leg is already standing up and she pretty much stretching my leg to the side. So, hold on. Give me a second because I'm about to fall. Hold on. Okay. Let's tilt. Oh! That's the thing I'm using the wall because I'm trying to flatten that back out and force myself to align as well too while I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, now stretch it. You're gonna use the wall for it. Keep that left leg straight. Pull it in. Actually, I'm not even supposed to be holding my feet in the middle right there. I'm supposed to hold the ankles and pull the ankles. All right, one more time. Because I want to stretch it. I want to feel the stretcher. Because usually when one side is locked, it's only because, there we go. Ah! Usually when one side is locked, it's because the other one is, the other leg is locked. Okay. And let's straighten that left leg, stay centered. Pull that right leg, I feel it more though. All right, that's better. That's better. I hold it a little longer though, I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's go way down. I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. I don't want to push myself too much to where I injure myself again. And let's come down to the floor. Actually, let's work on the fifth position as well too. Fifth position, but we're gonna turn up fifth position. When I say turn up, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so, let's put the microphone on first. I think I'm gonna go, y'all, because I gotta pee real bad, and I don't feel like running back in there and coming back out because I drunk so much water. So I have my right leg, I have my left leg turned out, and I have my left leg, I have my left leg turned out, sort of kind of, I'll say 45 degrees to the left, and then I have the heel of my right foot. No, I have the heel of my left foot to the toe of my right foot, right? And I'm touching it, and so I'm touching the floor. I'm gonna roll myself into it, and then what I'm gonna do is bring my body close to my thighs to open up that turnout, okay? So anybody who knows ballet terms, fifth position is really, really good to help for your turnout. But like I said, when I don't have my dance teachers here, well, they're down in my area, to push my back down, this is how I push myself. So I'm grabbing my ankle, my left ankle, pulling my chest to it. So I'm flattening my back, right? This is how you can push yourself when you don't have nobody to do so, okay? This is how you do next level stuff. Whew. Okay, now let's hug the legs. Can I hug it? Okay, nope. I think it's best if you hug, do the ankles. Pull your right ankle. Yeah. Pull your left ankle. My bad, y'all. Pull the left ankle and bring your chest more so to your left knee. That'll be better than hugging your knee, because it's like, it's almost like, that ain't gonna work. Okay, now we're gonna switch up to the, hopefully y'all understand. Ooh, so I'm having a nosebleed? Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to go. I may be having a nosebleed, y'all. Am I having a nosebleed? Oh shit, I am. My hand, oh good, oh no, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to get help and come out of this, y'all. I'm about to dip out on y'all because I'm having a nosebleed. And I'm yeah, let's do this and we don't get out of here. Touch the floor. Whew. Let's breathe this out. Whew. Damn. That's the first time I had a nosebleed on mine before. Whew. Okay, now we're holding the ankle on the right leg. So now the left toes, the left big toes to the heel of the right foot. Okay. Work on this turn. Ooh, I'm stepping on this here. Okay. Bring our chest to the right thigh to open it up. Whew. And hang your head so you won't bring attention to it. Whew. I can't do that fifth position too long, y'all, because I'm having a nosebleed over here, and I don't feel like having y'all putting y'all through all that or whatever. Okay. Whew. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let's take this. Okay, let's turn this microphone off. Yeah, I'm having a nosebleed. I can't stay for too long. All right. That's all we get. Ooh. Hold on. The microphone's stuck. This is bullshit. Okay, anybody else?
Unpronounceable.
I love you too, Hans.
Chat options. Button. Creative tools. Button. Share. Button. Share. Button.
I love my
Speech off.
viewers. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna unwind a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and do stretch out Saturdays. We're gonna get back into our groove of things and stuff like that. Sorry for the nosebleed, y'all, but I have to go. Okay, peace out.
Speech on.
Thank y'all much, and I'll
Finish.
see y'all
Button.
in the next live.
44 minutes 17 seconds. Finish. Button. Finish. Lip. 0 watching. Save highlight. 0 watching now. 2. Lip. 44 minutes 21. 0 watching now. 2 likes. Lip. 44 minutes 23 seconds. Finish. Button.
Finish.
Are you sure? 68% battery power. Camera and microphone. Camera and mic. 68% battery. Spectrum switch activated. N. Button. Cancel. N. Button.